I love boxing. I got into it pretty recently, but really a good workout as well for cardio. And I think more people should get into it. I think it is really intimidating at first.
I feel like you should be going into boxing, but aside from boxing, I think you should be. You know what I'm saying? You got to train both of them. Boxing, in case you're in a place where there's nobody and you're over there like pulling up a Hollywood scene, like Equalizer type of shit. Do it like hold you on your shoulder. I said, do not touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, you need to be ready for. I said, don't touch me. I mean, that would probably put you in jail because he didn't really fight you, but. Yo, how you guys doing? Today we got blind dated athlete versus one. Now I think this is the opposite of last video, which is BAM! Right there. It's the woman and the fucked up feet dude. Or it might be like him, this guy, is dating a bunch of athletes. We don't know. So let's get straight to it and figure it out.
I want to know, like, if we were to go on a date, what would be like, where would you take me? What would we do?
Is a first date?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
My name is Miles Daly. I'm a track
Morales.
field sprinter, multi-time Canadian team athlete.
Okay,
and,
so he is an athlete.
Grad.
Have you ever dated another athlete?
Those are another athletes.
Never dated another athlete. I don't know why, it's just never worked out that way. A little nervous, but I'm excited. You know, I find the one.
Yeah, athlete.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck? Why they got their salty? They gonna be carrying the entire video? Why they gonna come up with nothing?
All right. Yeah, let's just start down the line, I guess. Can you guys introduce yourselves and what sport you play?
My name's Lily. I'm 24 and I'm a yoga instructor.
Cool.
My name
That ain't no athlete. I mean, hey, you guys let me know. Do you think that yoga instructor is an athlete? I mean, you do stretches and stuff, maybe?
It's Gracelyn. I'm 25 and I'm a swimmer.
I'm Alexis.
Okay, yeah,
I'm 26 and I play volleyball.
My name's Gabby. I'm not in like a organized sport anymore. I was a gymnast like my whole life, but now I just keep up my strength training at the gym, lifting weights, and I run. I'm actually training for a marathon right now.
All right.
You want to finish your physics homework and
No, I don't got no physics homework too.
Look at this.
Stop talking to me.
All you do is go to physics.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 21 and I play boxing, but I also weightlift at the gym.
Gotcha.
Oh, hold on.
First question.
Nicole is Arabic. We can see it from her
Also
her thing. It's written in Arabic.
weightlift at the
Her
gym.
name, I think, Nicole.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. First question would be what inspired you guys to go into that specific sport?
So I always used to like go to the gym and lift weights, and I feel like a lot of heavy lifting comes from like a place of like you have to be angry and like get into it. So I wanted to find like, at least for me, like if I'm angry about something, I'm gonna go to the gym. But I felt like I needed something more calm and like mindful. So I started doing yoga, which honestly any type of like stretching or strength training helps with like any sport. So I was like, ooh, let me just become an instructor for this and spread the wealth to all athletes.
Okay.
For me, I feel like growing up, I had a pretty athletic background. I played a lot of sports. I danced for many years and then landed on swim, I think, just because my sister was doing it, but I ended up really loving it and I swam competitively for 7 years.
Nice.
Impressive.
So my parents both played volleyball. Never put my siblings or I
I
in
play
it.
volleyball.
So I decided to like just take it upon myself.
I play volleyball too. You know, my Instagram is where this was on this entire time. Oh no! So y'all must have seen through my chest. I play volleyball too. Check me out. I disconnected my headphones.
Myself in high school to join our team, and I fell in love with the sport.
Okay.
It's a
For
pretty cool
me,
sport.
like just having a background as a competitive gymnast for so long, I think as soon as I was out of that, I was looking
That's
for
what she meant by gymnast.
what I could do that was like the most similar. I think like in gymnastics, I just used a lot of like strength exercises. So I think I try to do like I'll still do some of my same like conditioning exercises, and then as far as my endurance, that's why I love to run. And my whole family is like a family of runners. So we're all like training for this marathon together right now. So
Nice. Wholesome right there.
yeah, very.
I love boxing. I got into it pretty recently, but I think it's really empowering, especially because it can come off really aggressive. And I think that it's the opposite. I think it's really empowering and it gives people strength. It's really a good workout as well for cardio, and I think more people should get into it. I think it is really intimidating at first.
I feel like you should be going into boxing, but aside from boxing, I think you should be. You know what I'm saying? You got to train both of them. Boxing, in case you're in a place where there's nobody and you're over there like pulling up a Hollywood scene, like Equalizer type of shit. Dude like hold you on your shoulder. I said, not touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, you need to be ready for. I said, don't touch me. I mean, that would probably put you in jail because he didn't really fight you, but.
Anything, honestly. Once you start, you'll start to love it and you'll get more into it, and yeah.
Okay, I like that. Aside from sports, what is something that you guys are passionate about or like proud of?
I actually ran a marathon in February and then one last year in October. So you can totally do it. It's so doable. And I think that was like the most recent moment I've ever been like super, super proud of myself, because that beep is so freaking hard. But it's definitely rewarding.
Nice.
Thanks.
I feel like I'm super passionate about my friends and family. Like, I just really care about them and I want the best for them.
Okay.
I feel like that's all I can say right now about that.
Keep passionate about family.
I'm the oldest of 7, so
wow.
I feel such a passion with like my siblings, and my parents were super young, so I do feel sort of like the child at times. But I'm glad that like I get to go through all of those experiences, and then I get to make their lives easier. And yeah, all of my, I guess, drive for anything that I do, it comes from them.
Nice.
For me,
Nobody
I'm
plays
very
video games?
passionate about music. It's always been a really big part of my life.
This
and
is
like
music.
now I'm very like I'm very like EDM girly. And so I'm actually like a bit of a DJ myself. So I'll play like shows at our local like bars and clubs and
Put it to the club, don't know what the fuck TV going on out of clubs. We be talking a lot. I don't know what to say. I don't care a lot. Hey, can I tell me what's up?
I'll send you the link.
I would say
Even his laugh is light skinned, is it? Lady.
passionate about adventure. I love anything super fun, especially when it comes to health and fitness. There's so many different new things to try. I think aside from school, of course, I'm passionate about school. I want to do law. And I want to be an entertainment lawyer. So I think it's a really good balance to have, especially like such a serious job. I think always finding the fun and the adventurous side, especially with a partner too. I definitely want someone who's going to be, down to do little fun things with me like throughout the day, spend that quality time together.
Nice.
So when do you make your first elimination?
Okay. Just because, when I asked about the passions, there wasn't enough. I feel like there could have been a bit more explanation as to what they're passionate about. I like yappers, so I'm going to eliminate.
Check this out. I got flowers. I got chocolate.
It better be good, Dad.
I got this bear. Where'd you get your Valentine?
Not much, just
Wait,
this
Valentine?
Right
I gotta search this. It's happening February 14th. They got no home. Man, I'm not listening to y'all. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. You too.
It's really fun here.
Oh, it's really fun. As long as you follow the rules.
I'm going to eliminate swimmer.
Okay.
Alright, so whenever you're ready.
For me, obviously, I'm already biased. I already know who I'm picking. I'm picking between two, either the boxer or the volleyball. They both seem good. Graceland!
Hi.
What's your name again?
Graceland.
R.I.P.
Miles.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
That's
you.
her tag in the bottom right.
Thank you. You have some lovely ladies back there, super authentic and awesome.
Great.
You're lucky.
Thank you.
She seemed calm like an ocean.
Competition day or like game
On a
day.
calm
Or whatever.
day,
Like,
yes.
what are you guys listening to? How do you prepare yourself for any kind of pressures? How do you handle pressure? Anyone that knows me knows that I play NBA Youngboy like constantly. So Youngboy's always in my ear, blaring. I definitely hype myself up. I'm kind of in the zone. Like,
I thought it was gonna be last kid, like weekend or something.
And I think my last thing is like my family. I always think about my family. They're watching me. I'd say Youngboy gets me through it though.
I definitely am a super nervous person. Like I have to like pee every time I'm nervous. Best way is
you gotta pee now.
Just breathe. And I definitely have like a hype playlist that I listen to. It doesn't have like a certain genre. It's just kind of all my favorite songs because I feel like if I'm singing along, then I'm not like focused on like what's around me. But that's kind of what brought me into yoga too, because a lot of the focus is on like breathing and controlling your breaths and how to like lower your heart rate, which helps with nervousness.
I listen to every genre known to man except country. Like a lot of people I feel would say I'm so sorry. I like Johnny Cash. He's cool. But other than that, no, I'm like a huge Young Nudie listener. But
oh yeah, okay.
Don't know what that is.
So random. But yeah, I've only ever played like team sports, so I think having like a good team around you is really good to zen you out and just have you play your best and, you know, leave everything on the court basically.
Nice. I like that.
I'd consider myself like a pretty competitive person. Kind of like the opposite of what she was saying. She was like used to like team sports. As a gymnast, it's very individual. I'm like responsible for myself and myself only. I used to get super, super anxious.
I'm not gonna lie, it's so awkward. They're standing there, the boxing one. It's so weird, because her hands are like separated. So she's just there like, hey, you guys are finished? They did her dirty doing that. I think like if they hang around her like neck maybe or something like that. That actually look like that. This emoji.
There's a lot of pressure for like just my own performance. So I would have to like get in my zone. Like meaning don't look at me, don't talk to me, let me like focus. And what I found that helped a lot too with my performance and like staying calm was visualizing, but I would just like go through each of my routines in my head, and then that would make me feel a lot better and more confident.
Very competitive, and I'm not gonna say anything bad about her being competitive, but in this scenario where you got a bunch of girls and you have to eliminate one, she got to go, because maybe she might be too competitive, even in arguments.
Myself, and of course relaxing and breathing helps too.
I would say I'm honestly a pretty confident person, so I never go into anything thinking anything bad is gonna happen. I think I'm more of a trying to set up what I can control in a way, and I like to set goals for myself, especially like if I take a boxing class or if I'm sparring with somebody, whether it's not taking breaks or trying to see how hard I can punch this time, like compared to the last time. I think the only person I would compare myself to is who I was yesterday, and I think there's something beautiful about that, honestly.
Yeah, you with me?
What is your perfect off day, like rest day, nothing to do? What do you guys like to do?
That is such a good question. I guess it depends on like how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little burnt out, then I definitely need to like not be around anybody and just have like a little alone time. I live by the beach.
Notice that, I mean, I did it right now, but you guys notice every time like there's always a light-skinned person, they lick their lips a lot, you know? I don't know why, but so, like, it's like for him like, right there.
How I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little burnt out, then I definitely need to like
this is number 2.
Not be around anybody and just have like a little alone time.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
I live by the beach, so lucky to say that. So just laying on the sand, feeling the sun on my skin is just so healing. I feel like energized after. I love going to music festivals too, so it's always nice to like plan an off day around that. Especially I'm working full time, so it's hard to balance like work, play, and stay active in my sport. So it takes a lot, but definitely needed.
Okay.
I love taking myself out like on dates. Definitely has to include food of some kind. I'm like super into Asian cuisine, so like pho or you know, ramen, KBBQ, just something where I can like chow down. And then I would say if
I felt the Asian energy. I don't know if you guys don't. I mean, you don't know this, but I most of the time I always say that you know what? Nah, you guys should not know that. Matter of fact, you guys should not know that. Nah, we're gonna keep it for another day.
I'm going to be like more relaxed. I need to bring like a book and just kill a book, or I like to like draw also.
Okay.
Same thing. I love music festivals. love them. So anything to do with that. Yeah, and just finishing it off with like a nice, good stretching session, and then like killing it into bed, basically. Yeah.
Lights out.
Lights out, babe. After that stretching session.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Lights out.
Lights out, babe. After that stretching session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of depends on how I'm feeling too. If I feel like just staying inside and having some alone time, then I definitely would be like working on music. Like I said, like that's my favorite thing to do in my free time. Other than that, I love to be outside. So I love hiking or staying active in some sort of way, and especially like in nature. I think it's so healing.
That
just,
woman
like,
still looks awkward with the gloves on.
So yeah, that would be. And then I'd probably like finish it with a bubble bath or something.
Okay.
Or go out with my friends to music festival or something.
Bubble bath, then go out.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta be clean.
Yeah.
I think my perfect off day would have to be with my significant other if I had one. It would be.
For a second, I was going to be like, you know, we got bed over there. I mean, she's a boxer, really. So she might go with this guy, and then if her boyfriend says this, she's like, yo, what you mean? What you?
This is like, okay, let me give you like my perfect day. My perfect date would probably be after like a long day in the gym or in the studio or anything. I'm a big foodie, so I would say we'd probably go to like a grocery store, grab a bunch of food, like our favorite snacks, and make like a little charcuterie board probably, go like to a sunny picnic.
For the eat, and then I'm gonna eat. Chill, I'm not this person. I don't have a chance. I'm not like him.
I'd say I love like listening to other people's music. Music is definitely my love language, especially if my partner likes a certain thing. I want to know what they like. I also love looking up random like things, like activities to go to. Fun like adventures, like I don't know, probably sounding about. Yeah. Like I don't know. I like having the other person's opinion too. Yeah. I don't like it just being about myself. I think that's probably something too. I really like to consider the other person as well. And I always want everyone to always have it, you know. So, yeah.
Ready to invest in real estate, but don't want the hassle. Look, no.
You guys, I don't have to say anything, do I? You guys already, we got this ad like 3 times now. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button so we can invest in Dubai.
I'm very big on relaxing just because on my days that I am like working or working out, I like to push myself quite a bit. So I take my like off time very like, I try to optimize, just totally relax. Not much of a bath person, but I get it, you know, like I resonate with it, so yeah.
Put on some Netflix, like right after.
Also, I dropped my iPad in the bath.
Face mask and everything. Bubble and bubbly. Glass of wine. So again, we're gonna just eliminate one.
Come on. You know who you gotta eliminate.
Yeah.
You know who you gotta eliminate.
I'm going to choose to eliminate the volleyball player. It was honestly quite close.
The volleyball?
I think on the rest day option, I think I resonated a bit with the others.
Okay, volleyball whenever you're ready.
Come on, let's see how she is.
Yeah, how you doing?
She's not even Asian. I got my boots. I thought it was him. I thought it was it. She's not even Asian. I fumbled.
What's your name again?
Alexa.
Not fumble, but you get me. Like I thought I had a great radar. I don't.
Alexa, I love your hair.
Thank you. I like yours too. You have like stunning eyebrows. Not to like give y'all a sneak peek. Oh my god, that's like the most symmetrical thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, you're gassing me a little bit. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nice to
It was
meet
fun.
you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. It's getting a little tighter. It's feeling good though. Feeling good though. Sorry, can't talk. Busy training for a relationship.
Just use the Nectar app.
What is your guys' biggest ick?
Ooh.
Biggest ick.
I don't like saying ick because I feel like if you really like someone, they're not gonna give you the ick. You could literally be your weirdest self and they'll be super accepting of that and be like,
go ahead, tell everybody. She's a woman, she's a woman, she's a woman. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all should learn from this.
super weird back. So if someone gives you the ick, they're not for you. I would say red flag though.
Okay, red
it's better
flag.
than saying ick. And I say my biggest red flag would be if you're like
Don't say
not
that.
all about me if you have like wandering eyes.
Okay.
Like my
Okay, I thought for a second it was a target because I play video games. So I thought I was gonna be a target. Okay, she kind of jealous. I fuck with this. Why am I even speaking like I'm the one dating? I ain't getting no bitches. Valentine pulling up and I ain't getting no bitches. What am I speaking?
micro cheating, as they say. I know in the day of age of social media, we're like constantly in front of like a bunch of people, but yeah, just being like loyal is kind of rare these days. So
That's the
if
bare
you're not
minimum,
loyal,
girl.
red flag.
Bare
Literally
minimum.
the bare minimum.
Standard, yeah.
And
Oh, shit.
we're good.
They
Flag.
said it?
Literally the bare minimum.
Standard, yeah.
I know
And
that
we're
was
good.
Okay.
I think big egos is probably like my biggest ick. Like if you meet someone who just is like totally about themselves and thinks they're like all that and just doesn't take other people in consideration, doesn't treat people very nicely, like that's the biggest ick to me.
Okay.
For sure.
I would say mine is probably when we're on the phone 24/7, texting 24/7.
Okay.
I can't do that personally. I think it's better to spend that quality time together in person, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Second
respectful.
question. Why do you guys believe you're single right now? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I feel like there's a lot of things in life that I haven't experienced yet. Like traveling, there's a bunch of other countries I want to go to because I love quality time. So I haven't found a partner that's like ready to do that with me. It's kind of hard. Like that's a hard question.
That is kind of like a hard question. I think I'm
Keep your head
definitely super picky. I think that's probably like the main reason why. I've just been like enjoying my space too right now. Like I'm young, I'm 21, so I've just been having a really good time just like figuring out like what I want to do in my life. I think like being in a relationship, you have to like give up a lot in a way. I think you do make like some sort of sacrifice, and I think
I feel like you should not make sacrifice when you're in a relationship. You're supposed to explore whatever you guys want to explore together. That's how it's supposed to be working. You're supposed to go with your partner, you discover it together. You're not supposed to throw it away or sacrifice it. Come on.
just finding somebody who's like willing to do that with me and like work together and grow
Give me.
together.
She said
That's
it.
what I'm waiting for.
I didn't have to say anything. Oh shit! Ghost dead. Ghost dead. Ghost dead. Skeleton. Hey. You want a chick or an assassin? Of course you're gonna pick a chick. Of course you're gonna pick the chick.
Okay.
I would say I'm single because I'm honestly waiting for that right person, because if I'm gonna date you, I feel like I want it to be forever. And I'm not really about just like casual dating, I guess you could say. And I really want somebody that's gonna be, you know, like the father of your kids, you know? Like,
Okay.
like it's gonna be forever, and I don't wanna have to think about the other options or like other things like that. So I think that I have all the standards for sure and all of the qualities. It's just I'm waiting for like the person that's
right
gonna be
person.
my other half, you know?
I think the picky thing is huge. Like I'm very, very picky, and also like I like to date for intention. I want to find like my wife, of course, you know. So the little
Hey,
casual
yeah.
dates to me is almost just like wasting time, you know. I want to find someone that I'm compatible with. Compatibility to me is huge. Again, I just haven't really found that person that I'm willing to make the sacrifices for at the moment. So that's why I'm saying right now.
Ladies, I'm going to turn it over to you. So now each of you has a question for Miles.
Kind of a hard question, but what's like your favorite thing to cook? Or if you were to cook for me, what would you cook me?
I ain't cooking for that was a joke. I chill.
Okay. Full disclosure, my meals aren't like the TikTok 5-star, like I'm taking a photo, you know?
As long as it's edible,
yeah,
that's
no.
okay.
My favorite thing to cook is probably, I'm Jamaican, so anything with jerk in it.
You Jamaican? Man, I was really trying to get the accent, but I couldn't. So I mean, I did a little bit.
Jerk wings, I love jerk wings. I'm like,
I never had those.
super into the protein, like macros. So anything with like chicken breast with whatever sides.
So we're eating good.
I think it's simply I can make anything. It just won't look 5-star. That's my answer.
I want to know, like, if we were to go on a date, what would be like, where would you take me? What would we do?
Ooh, is a first date?
Yeah.
Okay. First date, something like
Arcade gotta be
interactive,
the
like
way.
walk around. I don't like to do like sit down first dates because then it's kind of think of conversation.
Yep.
Kind of natural.
Arcade is the best place.
Anywhere, even if it's just like.
I'm telling y'all right now, an advice from me: just do arcade. I'm not even giving y'all advice. I ain't even got no bitches. But just trust, I guess. An arcade's good. It's interactive. It's cool. It's awesome.
Walk down Venice Beach, for example, and you can like talk and interact and look at stuff around you and comment on all that. Like just casual conversation is kind of my ideal first date. And then, yeah, we can go out for dinner after that and stuff. But I kind of want to get to know you first before we sit down, and it's like potentially awkward, you know?
For sure.
All right.
So you want to go on a walk on Venice Beach?
Yeah, after this, yeah, sure.
Why can I say that? The friends were literally just talking about loyalty. You already not being loyal.
I'm a really big family person, and my family is pretty involved in my life. So I'm gonna ask you how involved or how often do you speak to your family? Do you visit them?
I'd say my family dynamic is very, very. I'd say it's very different. I'm an only child, actually.
Oh.
Only child, and my parents are in Canada, so I don't really see them too often. But yeah, we talk a lot. My mom's like my best friend, so I share everything.
Wait! I just noticed this woman came in barefooted. Why y'all ain't give her no shoes? What if it was his? Oh, they did her dirty.
You know, my dad's
literally,
you know, very, very supportive. But I think my family dynamic is a little different just because I'm away, and like I said, I don't have any siblings or anything like that. So it's a bit different, but I do try to stay in touch. My family is very close to me, but I kind of consider like my close circle of friends are like my brothers. So I do have my loved ones around me for sure, but not the typical family, I'll admit.
Well, family is family, whether blood or not. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love
Elimination
time.
What was your final elimination? So I'm actually gonna have you eliminate 2 girls this time.
Damn.
Ooh.
Honestly, you could flip a coin. To be honest, yeah, everyone's great. Yeah, okay. First person, I'll say
Yoga man.
Boxer. Just because of the last question you asked about family, I feel like my answer may have been a bit different than what you were expecting, and so that's probably.
It wasn't.
No.
It
Oh. I guess that's my decision.
What are they doing? Scheming behind him. Look. They're like. Did they make fun of her or something? Look. Oh, she might have told him like go out and punch him in the face, and then they laughed.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I knew I was gonna pick Nicole. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. I told you, Miles. I told you through the screen. You ain't listening to me, brother. You ain't listening to me. Boom. Nicole or the other one was.
Oh, she's actually really cute.
I'm Nicole. I would shake your hand.
A little something. Okay.
I actually liked your answer. It was good. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I think you intimidated me a bit when you said you were so big on family, and I was like, mind fucking up here.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's just like people around you. Like how
you
need that, especially since you're away.
100%.
Yeah, it was so nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you as well.
My warrior of light. Walk free.
Ugly! You fumbled.
Shoot, maybe.
He said maybe.
Honestly, it's tough. I think just because you're 21, I'm 23, and you said you're kind of just exploring, having fun, doing your thing. I don't want to take you out of your element too much. With those sacrifices you mentioned. So the gymnast.
Guess you go then.
No, you can. I'd be okay if you did.
Well, that would be my decision.
I'm kidding.
Go ahead. Damn, I think like they don't want to be rejected.
Hi,
how you doing? You're cute too.
I'm Gabby.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Miles.
to meet you. I like your jacket too. He's got a cool fit.
Where's your jacket
option back there.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, yeah.
Come on.
I don't know, I'm a little nervous. You know, we'll see.
Let's
Maybe I
see
kicked out some winners already.
I think you're dating.
I'm excited.
I don't know.
I'm excited.
None of them are Asian. I'm just asking. Wait, but she's not good, bad looking.
You have great eyebrows.
Thank you.
They're very well groomed.
You do too.
Lily, nice to meet you. A little sweaty. Lily.
Miles.
Nice
to meet you.
From in front of the curtain.
I know. The whole time I'm like, who are these? I'm trying. One of you guys did like a little bow, and I was like,
you were like trying to get a quick glance.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you.
I'm also Jamaican too.
What are you? Oh, you're Jamaican?
Yeah, I'm super mixed Jamaican.
You ever been?
Yeah, on my mom's side.
Very cool.
Jamaican and Cape Verdean.
What was the one?
Cape Verdean. It's like a little island.
I ain't heard of that.
Okay.
I like that. Nice,
Yeah. Well,
nice.
I'll tell you later.
All right, cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think just a lot of the answers I resonated with a lot, like in terms of relaxation, tranquility with the yoga, finding yourself, like all that kind of takes me back to really stressing out with track and field because it's such an individual sport. So I just, the answers that she was giving, I was going, yeah, I get that.
Good answers, okay.
That's all, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of talk about a first date together. What is that like?
We can play like Iron Chef. You cook something and I'll cook something.
Oh, yeah?
And then we'll like judge.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
A fun little.
Can you cook?
Yeah. I get to dabble.
Yeah, something like.
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, yeah, big ball. Okay, this is last time, I'm sorry. Well, this is a pretty nice video. This is the video that was last time. I'm not gonna lie, but this video was not as good as this video. This video is better.
Ooh, I like that.
But this, like the girls does not look bad at all, you know? And I'm not saying that all the other girls look bad. I'm just saying that Nicole and this woman, they both look beautiful. I just feel attractive to them. They look good. I'm not saying that others don't look good. I'm saying I'm attracted to them. If you have a problem, swallow this. Don't do it. I don't want to get sued or some shit. Don't do it. Don't swallow this ever in your life. But yeah, guys, we finished this video. Let's see what they're gonna say. We got like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. There we go. That's first date.
Yeah, first date. This was a nice video. Really liked it. Enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I yapped a lot since this video is 24 minutes, and I'm seeing my recording is 33 minutes. So I probably yapped a lot. I'm sorry, but this is the reason why you guys watch a reaction channel, because you want somebody to react and interact with the video rather than be like. You know, you don't want that. I hope. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, guys, like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do. And I'll see you guys next video.